Players and coaching staff from the Jetstar Gold Coast Titans have spent the last week watching the devastation of the Queensland floods unfold on TV. But on Monday morning they were on the bus to Ipswich and gearing up for a day of mud, sweat and tears.
I reckon this was the traditional Aussie organisation. I was having a drink with John Cartwright on Friday night. I said, mate, we should do this. He said, yeah, OK, we'll do it.
For Titans coach John Cartwright, nothing could have prepared him for what he was about to see.
Yeah, there's been no complaints, that's for sure. I think none of us really realised the depth of the damage that's been caused out here, and I don't think you wouldn't unless you sort of drove through and you can sort of see around where the water level's been. And yeah, it must have been frightening to be in the area when the water was coming through.
After a bus tour around the mud-drenched streets of Ipswich, the team set upon the task of clearing out Pan Pacific Peace Park, which looked more like a war zone than the picturesque lakeside park it once was. Some building materials, which would have weighed in at over 100 kilograms, had been tossed around the park like toys, and at least 4 inches of mud now line the pathways. Players and volunteers weren't perturbed by some of the local wildlife, though, as they dragged roadblocks and petitions around the marshland.
Yeah, didn't know what to expect. I guess watching on the news, you could see the devastation and the people, obviously saddened by what's happened here. But to drive around in the bus was amazing, and it just felt like, I guess it looked like a war zone. I haven't experienced a war zone, but just watching it on the movies and TV, it's got that similar feel, and I'm just very happy that we've got the opportunity to help out and lend a hand.
From parklands to residential, the Gold Coast clean-up crew then landed on the doorstep of 71-year-old Dorothy Jarvis. She'd spent 3 days isolated by the floodwaters on Ipswich Road. Dorothy's home was saved, but her Titan shed housing over 20 years of memories were completely immersed. So, without missing the beat, the team of volunteers created 2 conga lines to salvage the possessions.
We went in there and we were able to take all the stuff out, dump the rubbish, keep the stuff they wanted to, and then clean out their shed and put everything back in. And that was a massive job, it shows what the sheer numbers it can do. And so we're really happy with what we've done.
Renee Gartner reporting for Titans TV.